Hey guys, Doug here from Revin TV. Tommy's behind the camera doing his thing, and we are checking out the show. And you know what? You can do me a big favor and subscribe, follow, like, with all those things that you do on the social media. That would be great. But I want to show you a car that we haven't seen for a long time, and it is unusual in that the first versions that we saw were fastbacks. But this one, take a look. This is a Cuda, a 68 Cuda that is a coupe, two-door coupe. Very unusual. You don't see those very often. And the owner is right over here. And sir, how are you? Scott,
good,
right?
Yes, sir.
How are you, man?
Well,
you
good,
have a really unusual car.
Thank you.
I mean, like I said, I was telling the guys that you don't see coupe versions very often.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Where did you get it?
A lot of fastbacks. My dad and I both saw it on the marketplace, actually.
Recently?
No, about 8 years ago.
8 years ago?
About 8 years or so ago. And it was just a shell then.
And you're like, gotta have it.
I told my dad he was looking for a car at the time. He's mostly a Ford Chevy guy, so I had to convince him a little bit to go to
the Mopar side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind, we'd love to look at it. You said it was a 68.
Go right ahead.
It's a coupe version.
68 coupe.
And the Viper Red.
Viper Red, yeah.
That's just gorgeous.
Thank
That's amazing. Do you mind opening the hood for us?
No.
Let's check out. And you have a 340, you say, that's in there.
Yep.
Look at that. Already shining up in the sunshine. Tell us a little bit about that motor and what you did to it.
Well, the motor, we had Hensley Performance off the Clinton Highway there, built the motor.
Yeah?
So we didn't really do a lot to it other than, put the candy on. So
it's beautiful. And do you know what the output is?
I have no idea.
It's never
been dynoed.
No, but you know it scoots, right?
Yeah, it's just stroke 340.
Wow. It's beautiful. Love it. And you got some chrome and some Mopar goodies, headers.
Yeah, gotta have the eye candy.
Did it come with AC?
It was a factory AC car, yes.
That's unusual.
But that's aftermarket.
Right.
We did away with all the factory AC and went with vintage air.
Okay. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, nicely done. You said it was a shell. Must have put a lot of work and time in it.
Guy that had it before had it in several different shops trying to get it built. Ended up, I guess, got tired of fooling with it. And, sold it.
And you picked it up, and you took it from there, and you turned it into this.
My dad and I did. My dad did most of the work.
Okay.
I just gave him suggestions along the way.
Is he still with us?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you had the vision, and you told him that you'd like to make it look like this, and he said, "Okay."
Yeah. It was he had a lot of input too. But
now you put the torque thrusts on that, and are those Riddler?
Riddlers,
And you have Wildwood brakes.
Yep.
All the way around. Any other suspension mods up front?
It's got the Q1A pullovers in the front. Cross member, and then the 4-link in the rear with pullovers.
That's nice. Beautiful. And now interior wise, it's pretty much stock, but with a refresh, correct?
Yeah, Dad did all the interior work.
It's very nice. Can we open the door there real quick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So there's that like recovered leather. What were they originally? Like a vinyl?
Probably vinyl, yeah.
Yeah. And this is an automatic.
Yep. Manual valve body.
And what do you got in the middle there? Like a couple of those
little toggles, yeah.
Toggle switches. Those are kind of cool. What are they for?
Well, one's for the cutouts. The others,
got to have cutouts on a motor like
that.
The
other one's to be determined.
Yeah. So. Okay. That is beautiful.
Thank you.
So the big thing about this, besides that it's a Cuda, but most of the time when you see a car like this, it's the fastback one that comes down.
Absolutely,
like
yeah.
This.
The glass in the back.
Right, and then the trunk lid is only about this wide. So, but this one being a coupe, that's quite unusual. And you've really polished it up gorgeous. You must have done some serious cut and buffing on this one, because it's smooth as glass.
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah, and you got the third brake light. Added that in there.
Uh-huh.
Sound system. Yep. Wow, that is gorgeous. And the typical the fuel cap from the day was the chrome flip out. I love those. This is an overall gorgeous car. And then you change the steering wheel. What other kinds of things are done in the inside?
Radio's been moved to where the ashtray used to be.
Okay.
We added in the
gauges.
3 gauges there.
Up, yeah, the radio was much farther up. The
Radio's where the AC controls are.
That's beautiful. And then the steering wheel is what? Is it a billet specialties or
it's,
what? Remember a brand?
I was probably a Spectre. I'm not sure.
Oh, Spectre. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is all good. All gorgeous.
Dolphin gauges.
Dolphin gauges, right?
Yeah.
And now these look a little different. The cowling there, because they have the Allen head. Is that normal? The way these are set up?
It's made to look like a Allen head, but it's just a stud on the inside.
Okay. I love it. And then the turn signals are way up.
Yeah.
The indicators are right up on the edge. They did that a lot in that era. That's just beautiful. Well, you know what? I appreciate you giving us the tour.
Oh, my pleasure.
And we thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're going to head out, and we're going to see what else is out there. We're at a mini truck show, so this is unusual to find this Cuda here. So we're going to go find another mini truck almost as cool as this.